The word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. John 1:1 says that in the beginning was the word was with God, and the word was God. He was in the beginning with God. Jesus is the word. This is in reference to, I believe, obviously the scriptures are lights unto our path, but also Jesus is our light. And a light unto the path means he reveals the path while you're walking on the path. When you have a lantern, you walk with the lantern and you can't see farther than your next step. And overthinking, all of this is rooted in all of us want to see the full path. It's a fleshly desire to be in control. If you look at the Israelites when they were roaming the wilderness after Moses delivered them from Egypt, or God delivered them through Moses from Egypt, from slavery, God literally parts the Red Sea. There is an invisible force field, or God's hand, not invisible because it's God, walking through these two walls of water, so much so that the water was removed from the dirt, so that their wagons and their stuff, they wouldn't get stuck in the mud. They walk through. God then lets the waters fall because their enemies is chasing them, and they are delivered from their enemies. They not even, I don't know the exact time span, but the next day, 2 days later, they realize they don't have food. Moses, we don't have food. We should have stayed in Egypt. It would have been better if we built our graves in Egypt. Why did you come? After they literally just saw the hand of God deliver them. But meanwhile, may I add, there is a pillar of fire and a pillar of cloud with them this whole time. So God is dwelling with them. Oof. And might I add, I just saw on Instagram the other day that all this AI talk, AI generates all these cool pictures, AI photography, all this stuff, generated what it would look like. Obviously, this is fantasy, but it's cool to imagine what the pillar of cloud and the pillar specifically of fire would have looked like. And it was just like this tornado-like picture of fire in the tornado, and I don't know, it was just a cool picture. But God was dwelling with them in this season with zero food, zero water. But yet God still supplied food through manna from the rock, manna on the ground, water from the rock. And we think that we're so different from the Israelites, but it's the same idea. We struggle, our flesh struggles with the idea of being dependent. That's what it is. It's dependency upon the Father. And if we can learn to understand to do that, then and rid ourselves of overthinking and allow God to reveal to you your path, I feel like 95% of our problems would be solved, because 95% of our problems are self-inflicted,